Yeah, welcome back, y'all. We got one more game to win so I could keep my job. Let's play football. Oh my God. I hate playing here too. Let's go. Hey, and I also changed the way I was recruiting, man. I literally went back and I had to stay close to home. I didn't even care about stars. I just got the positions I need. I'm just trying to fill my roster up, man. I made recruiting too expensive my first 2 seasons of this. And I have no foundation in my roster, so but I'm doing that now and moving forward. We're gonna build a pipeline, man, or use the pipeline that we already got established until we can get what we want. Left end is gonna be edge setters, pure power. Right edge is gonna be speed rusher, power rusher. Nose tackle, gap specialist, pure power. D tackle, speed, power. Keyword rusher. Those of you who want your penetrator, your pass rushers. Pass rushers should be on the weak side of the edge, either power or speed. They're both pass rushers. They just use different methods. All right, let's focus.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air. Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned
look like cover 3
after that performance.
Buzz.
Anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Ah, tricked you.
He's got the tight end. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
See if we can catch him in cover 2.
They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Nice job getting to the QB there. The best Wisconsin defenses always seem to have a game breaker and a difference maker. This guy can be that for this unit. When you think back to the Watt brothers, right? TJ, JJ, nobody could block those guys one-on-one, and they just ruined coordinators' game plans offensively.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
The play action fake. Oh, he wants it all.
Pop.
Hits him inside the 20, still going. Touchdown, Mississippi
Nice.
State. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him.
Never run cover 2 on me.
Make big plays in big games, man. And it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
We can look at that again. Good pass blocking. Ooh, that was a nice throw.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game.
If I could get through this season, man.
It's 7-0.
I years behind, kinda, but I think the transfer portal helped me make up for it.
So the decision has been made.
So I'm not worried about it anymore. Like I said, we're going to attack Michigan as far as recruiting. Michigan, then we're going to go to Ohio, Wisconsin, Indiana, Illinois, Minnesota. We're going to attack those states. Close to home, we want to get all the homegrown talent.
Every team has impact players. What traits are you
worst case scenario, we'll be able to run the ball and stop the run. I know Michigan usually have a lot of good receivers. Oh, they're coming out right away and empty.
All power, all those things are really, really good, but you also need guys that will hold people accountable. guys that will lead, and it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're
Okay.
leaders is because these
I don't got
guys
nothing against
galvanize
empty.
their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. These corners going to give these receivers some space.
Pursuit.
In the middle, it's Hilton.
Ooh, please get him on the ground.
Really good job.
They got some good receivers.
And get it out to the 39-yard line.
Not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive. You're throwing the football on your first play of the game, and you're getting a nice completion. Really nice job.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Oh, hold on. Making 3 techniques.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. Man, just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
On the ground.
Nope.
It's Dupree.
Nice. He ran straight through. See, that's why I like them 3 techs.
As soon as he got it.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. And the deflection by the defense.
The heck was that?
4th down. And
Should have been an interception. He lobbed it.
This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Boots his first of the day away. Was called on 4 times in the victory last week. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead.
I like cover 6.
The give to the single back.
Yeah, we're going to run on them.
Stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play.
This doesn't look like a Wisconsin team. They usually tough against the run.
Giving me PTSD from when I played against Michigan State back in college, and they had a big old running back named T.J. Duckett that was wearing our defense down. He got stronger and stronger.
Yeah, I like it.
This guy has a little bit of that in him too.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays.
Oh, shit. We're going to run again.
Power football with the run. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll run play action. Here comes the heat.
God damn, the pass rush.
Quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
God damn it.
That one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Oh, do I even have a concept?
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them.
Quarterback's hurt. I don't even think I got a...
Listen to this place. Oh, man, do they love their Badgers. 3rd down coming. Wants to throw. It's Duncan. Got his man quickly. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. And the Spartans will call on their punt team. He's got it. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Here comes the Wisconsin offense to go back to work. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. And the quick shuffle pass underneath. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
And here comes the offense on second down. Rides to back and leaves it.
Nice.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
Not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
Coming to the line of scrimmage on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. And
No, he did not get it, bro. Yes, he did. God damn it.
We talked to the coaches coming into this one. They know field position was going to be a huge factor for them winning this one. They had a really nice punt earlier in this game. Great job getting down and covering it. Won't surprise me.
I mean, he just ran a nice fast corner route. I couldn't get over there in time. Where's one hole?
The Badgers have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the big fella.
Well, another catch by the big fella. And hey, this defense,
We got pistol.
They've got to understand that they're going to see some play action. They can't keep biting on the fake. It's not easy to do. You've got to be aware of the tight end and his release. As soon as you see him get upfield, right now you know it's pass. So don't even worry about the fake. Get your eyes focused and find the big fella to go make a tackle or make a play on the ball.
Using his legs, it's Dupree.
What's up? Oh my God. Oh, I forgot how fast this dude was.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of
Damn.
yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play.
And we don't got nobody who sets the edge. So I know what I got to get in recruiting.
Inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back.
I need an edge setter and a pure power guy on the left. I already got one pure power guy. Just got to change the position.
The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball.
Yeah, man. Bad luck.
Find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football
Should be a late hit.
the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and
These
then
dudes
run
keep
play
holding,
action, it
bro.
opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Damn, holding penalty cost us the game against
Amazing how many times
whoever the hell we played.
team will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it.
Man, I can't even audible.
The run from the shotgun. Turning it on.
Don't need to.
They bring him down, but a solid pick.
Yeah, Nebraska.
In position to pick up a first down.
All right, let's just run. Let's be patient.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
I'm going to try one more time. I think they're going to try to blitz.
They'll leave it with him.
Yeah, nice patience.
And he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33.
We're going to run again.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. 3rd and manager. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense.
Ah, come on, bro.
And creating a third down opportunity.
Nah, I left some meat on the table right there.
Smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense.
I left a lot of meat on that table, bro. Nah.
The offense in its own end, still needing a couple of yards for the first down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on fourth. Trying to get it to the marker.
There we go.
Spotted at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
Madden 26.
So much about emotion and momentum and trying to find parts of games where you can grab it. How about going for it on fourth down on your own end of the field early like that and coming away with the first? That's huge.
Gets some yardage and gets down.
A big quarterback. Oh, that's my backup.
Sitting back in the pocket, you can tell he wants to throw the football. Go through.
Hold on, what the hell is this?
Nothing home. Take off and slide. I love this slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Oh, they got the speed out back in this game.
Looking for a man. It's Duncan. Just a short pass to the tight end. He'll go out of bounds. Right
Oh, the MLB.
A big play as this offense in business. It's first and 10.
This man coverage.
Wide receiver comes in motion.
Oh, okay. So this nah, it's probably cover 3 sky.
Second and 5.
Oh, it's first quarter, right? How do you call a timeout?
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running a football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Lost to fire on second down. Got his man down.
Nice.
They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
Oh, yeah, I remember Louis.
Slams it ahead. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Injury.
Get off one more play before the end of the quarter.
Block him. Get in there. These running backs are soft, man. Only 220 and can't push the pile.
Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats.
Shit, I can put my receiver in there as Gadget and he'll punch it in there.
We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second.
Pathetic. All right.
Cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone.
Oh yeah, Coke Dog. He started.
Wants to throw for it on
Got him. Coke Dog started doing that weird stuff.
Quick strike through the air.
He started doing that when them streams where it be up all night and people be sleeping and shit. It was funny. And then what was the other guy? The New York guy. Yeah, what's his name? Something Sim. Radical Sim. I remember him too.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return.
All right.
Okay, here comes the Wisconsin offense onto the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. They'll try the run.
Nope.
That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15.
Now that running back hesitated. That hole was open.
Balance is good.
I don't know why he didn't just keep running.
Then you got to pass the football a little bit more, but sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll move the wide receiver. Back to pass on 2nd down.
Just tackle him. Good job.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short game. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
And the Badgers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down.
Nope. Oh, come on, man.
Able to work it to the 39-yard line.
You had somebody on you.
Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Nice move to keep running.
Oh, shoot. Damn. That right side, yeah. I got to get an edge setter, man. I forgot how fast this dude is. Damn, and he got number 6. That's a gangster number. Come on, man. Edge, set the edge. Yeah, it's the personnel. I need to get an edge setter, baby.
Nice run.
And he'll just take a knee in this.
I gotta win this one though. There ain't no doubt I gotta win this game.
Michigan State.
I don't see us beating Oregon.
The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every 3rd down throw. If guys are open,
hold on, it's a blitz.
I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Dropping back, it's Duncan. Makes the grab. Turns it on in midfield.
Nice.
They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior. Makes a play after the
Oh, they ran match.
And offensively, I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting it to him in open space. Nice job. The wide receiver has some space after the catch, able to go make extra yards. Nice pitch and catch.
Looking to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Collier.
Nice.
Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes...
Look at the backup quarterback.
And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the 1st down.
Motion from the wide receiver.
It's indeed the man coverage.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Lets it fly.
Oh, pass interference.
And quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
It should have been pass interference.
It falls incomplete, but you're in the defensive side of the field right now, and you're going back to the guy that's already scored a touchdown for you. This guy has stepped up. He's made a play. So if I'm on offense, I keep throwing him the football.
No doubt. Ah, come on now. Give me something. Ah. Shit, I kind of forced that one. I think I forced that one. I was eyeballing him. I was even going through my progression. Well, everybody was locked up pretty much.
Job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
This quarterback right now is in a groove.
Oh, I like this.
Nice job.
Please run cover 6.
He's reading the coverage and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his
This
hands
cover
so
2 man?
That's why he seems like he's
no.
in a great rhythm.
Looking downfield, it's Duncan. Fires to the wide.
Got it. Give me that.
He makes a grab. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. The Spartans started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score.
Dude, he ran right by him.
Just tried to slam it in from the
You can't be that stupid. You really can't be that stupid.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David? On
I got, oh yeah, he's not a puller. I forgot. If you gonna pull, go the other way.
Selling out to stop
Hold on.
Nice job being aggressive by this defense.
Oh really?
Motion from the wideout. He'll run it to the right.
Woo! Yeah.
Touchdown Spartans! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, week to week, you just never know, which is why we're here with an update. Arkansas needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over.
Dang, we ain't got no hit power. I need some thumpers at Sam specifically.
It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Tulsa. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Here's the handoff.
Get him on the ground. Tough run.
Done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22.
Okay, it's a 2-back formation. Gun split twins.
Just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Halfway there on first down. It's 2nd and 5.
Oh, give me something.
Wide receiver going in motion. Now the play fake. Rushes on him.
Got his ass.
And the heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. How about this Spartan defensive front making plays like the legendary Bubba Smith?
And if you're going to have a great defense in East Lansing, it's going to be up front. It's going to be those big boys dominating like Bubba Smith, like Jarrell Worthy, really.
Jarrell Worthy.
Up front making plays, stopping the physical ground game.
I got to get familiar with my Michigan State history.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
No! Come on, man. They like they moved me out the way. I took control of him and they, nah, bro. They moved me out the way.
While they're reeling, you get one huge play to set it up. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 40.
Thank you. You owe me that.
Just as he released the pass, it's incomplete.
And screens are all about timing, right? You want to invite the defensive line to fly up the field, and then you want to throw it right over their head. And you can tell just a little bit off, and the defense got in there so quick, got the quarterback hit before he could really get his
bursting press.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Trying play action. He's got him this time. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down.
If they're going to sit back in zone, I'm going to make sure I know exactly what they're doing, find those holes, find those crossing patterns, and take advantage of that zone coverage.
The Badgers are moving quickly down the field.
What the hell?
Wants to throw again.
Nope.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Second down, he'll throw it. Right on target this time. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now in his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it.
Interception, got his ass.
Intercepted.
Set his ass up,
Never
dumbass.
time for a turnover, but it always seems a little worse when you're about to knock on the door of the end zone.
No doubt about it. And it's this area of the field, Reese, where your execution really has to be great. Because down in the red zone, the windows to throw into it for a quarterback, they're smaller and they close a lot quicker. So you really have to be on the same page as your wide receiver. And that time, the offense and the QB simply were not.
He got robbed. Look at that. He thought he had that slant.
Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole as they start this drive at their own 8. They'll give it to the back. He'll take 4 yards on
Yeah, we don't need nothing.
time, 2nd and 6.
We don't need anything. Be patient.
He's got it again. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over
Son of a
him.
bitch.
Nothing to show for that run. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense.
I'm gonna give you some girders to shake, all right?
To the air, it's Duncan. Looking to the big tight end.
Hold on to the goddamn ball.
Missed the connection here on 3rd down. And the Spartans line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll haul it in right around the logo. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. But for this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
That running back looks as if he'd be at home in the receiver room with that footwork along the sideline.
Yeah, Reese, this defense is going to have their hands full because this is a complete running back. He's not good just blocking or running with the football, but he can catch it as well.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Caught in the back.
Shit. This motherfucker.
Always got some space. They'll make the stop, but not before they
Oh, that's why. Okay.
beautifully and pick up the first down. Plays like that.
I got 2 backers split back.
Hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
Looking to throw on 1st down.
Get him. Get him.
Fires deep court.
God damn. I was looking in the backfield, not looking at the receiver.
Wisconsin.
Who get the ball back?
Man, that is picture-perfect execution by this offense. That is how you close a half. Chewing up some time, getting in the end zone.
We got to win this game. We're not beating Oregon.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25.
Stop playing conservative now.
Back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. With the catch, it's Collier. Out across the 30, steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line as they try to put something together. The Spartans can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wide receiver comes in motion. Making side adjustments here. To the air, it's Duncan. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And the Spartans come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive.
Oh, they ain't gonna let me.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Makes the grab. It's Williams.
This dude's soft,
He's
man.
going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They're a couple of yards short of the first down, but the offense will stay out there on fourth down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he's brought down.
Oh, we ain't got no more timeouts.
The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. They'll move the wide receiver. Off play action on first down. That's reeled in. It's
Out of bounds.
And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Or will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And he'll skip his way out of bounds after a short gain, making sure he doesn't take any unnecessary punishment.
And one of the things I love about this defense is their speed. And they knew coming into the game that they were going to see quarterback run. But that time they had them all bottled up, and they were able to use their speed to make him go east and west and run him out of bounds. Not a great game.
Listen to this place. Oh, man, they love their Badgers. Third down coming. Back to throw. It's Duncan. Hauls it in. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking downfield on first down. Finds a man on the left. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there in Madison. And in this day and age,
Yeah, they've been killing us with the run.
all over the field. How refreshing
No,
to see 2 offenses
God damn it.
on off tackle left, off tackle right,
Come on,
even a few
defense.
halfback dives. Physical offensive lines and elusive backs have told the story. A throwback to the halcyon days of 3 yards and a cloud of dust.
Here comes the Wisconsin offense to go back to work. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half,
There we go.
Get aggressive, Paul. Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Right there.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort.
Dude.
Wide open downfield.
Oh, my God.
And that one looked as if it might go all the saving tackle. From the gun, give on the inside. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
All right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. He didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes second down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it. Still in a great position. Way to stay ahead of the chains.
And the Badgers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
There we go.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Third down.
On the football, there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. They're setting up the screen. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the
He missed it at home. And he's actually a good kicker.
No good. And here in the 3rd quarter, it is still a tie ball game.
That is crazy.
Oh,
usually they make that.
Man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have
like they about to blitz.
Couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Running back
oh, what is my left tackle do? Oh, yeah, the defensive ends are pretty good. At the end, pretty good. I got to be careful running over there.
Defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
To throw, it's Duncan.
Oh, what the heck?
Shoots it to the left. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup.
Oh, my God. Cover 9.
Chains after the 2nd down misfire. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air.
Bro, he let him do that, bro. He let him. Why did he come back to the ball?
And this safety is a ball hawk. He's a playmaker. Not only have we
okay, let's play defense. I threw that kind of late anyway. It doesn't matter.
A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Back to pass. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly.
That should have been a fumble.
What I love about this kid is that he goes to work. He struggled his last game out, completed less than 50% of his throws. So back to the drawing board, back to fundamentals, and you can see that paying dividends in this game. I know he just threw an incompletion, but for the most part, this guy has been spot on.
And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call.
Push him out of field goal range. Nah, 4th down. Something tell me they'll make that 3rd down.
Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3.
Oh, miss it again. Yeah, right. Ain't gonna miss twice.
And this one is perfect.
I'm surprised he missed that first one. At least they didn't get a touchdown. We got to run the ball, man.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense.
Oh, no, can't run this time.
But you still have to attack through the air. To the air, it's Duncan. Works the middle. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Makes the tackle at the 32, but they were backed up inside their 20, and they pick up 15. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32.
This tight end could get separation.
To the air on first down.
God damn it.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
How's my O-line blocking, dude? They acting like they can't even fire off the ball. Oh, that was a receiver hitting him. O-line doing decent.
Nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, when you get penetration by that defense right away, and there's no way to cut at all for that back, he gets destroyed right away. No way that play was going to be successful. Way too much penetration.
Listen to this place. Oh, man, do they love their Badgers. Third down coming.
I had to put Dennis in.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Got him.
A strike downfield.
Nice.
They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. The Spartans are rolling down the field. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unloads to
Hold on to it.
Finds space on the right. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28. And the Spartans getting set on 1st and 10.
This ain't good. Hold on, this covers 6.
Back to pass, it's Duncan. Bringing the heat.
Match.
Makes the catch, it's McCray. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a bit.
Okay, they played that good.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his
Patient.
From the gun to give, looking for room. He's just outside the 20-yard line.
Likes the burst.
The 21 after a pickup of 6. The Spartans are at the line.
Hold on, please block your people. Hold on, it's like a blitz.
On 30 short, the run and
nice.
For the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And I just love when guys know exactly where the sticks are. You could tell ran with purpose, finished through the sticks, and got just enough for the first down.
And a nice job up front, too, right? Good communication. Everybody knew where they had to go, hat on a hat, work the double teams, and get some push.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
Cover 6 again.
Wants to go up top.
Ah, damn it.
On the same page, it's incomplete.
Shut up.
The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Good tackle.
Oh, you couldn't get away from that, dude. They're telling me to go for it.
They're a perfect 2 for 2 on 4th down. They'll go for the hat trick.
Zone coverage.
On 4th down, looking for the completion.
Haha.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? It may seem like a really aggressive call, but David, you settle for 3 there. It's like handing a win to the defense.
Yeah, and I like aggressive. Aggressive is good for offenses, and we've seen it time and time again. You get beat when you kick field goals. That's something that you look back, it's a big stat. So I like the aggressiveness to go for it, especially when you get it. Like, easy decision, right? First down.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Michigan State. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
That was a nice long drive. I like this quarterback. 6'6". Hell yeah.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead.
13 plays, 83 yards.
Defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Okay, here comes the Wisconsin offense onto the field. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack. Get some push up front. They need to be the best running.
There he goes. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll
Yeah, make them pay every time they run the ball. Hit them.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Gives it on the option. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen.
Damn. 11 targets. You can tell who's my guy.
Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. They'll go to the ground. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. It's a 1-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. Gets the back moving. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Near the sticks, it's Hilton. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down.
What a big play in the 4th quarter when you're trailing and you really needed to get a 1st down here. Nice job by the quarterback, making the pass, getting the 1st down.
Let's run cover. Let's run regular
The
sky.
Badgers are flying down the field.
Oh.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
Give to the running back.
No. Come on, man.
They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in close territory now with the
I mean, you know, your defense sucks.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Badgers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll send the back in motion. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down.
Nice patience.
A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
I don't know if they run an option. I don't know this.
The Badgers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He makes the tackle at the 23-yard line, but not before a pickup of 5 and enough for the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Badgers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line.
Nice.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Leaves it with the back.
Just get on the ground.
Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Going to the run, it's Dupree. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
Yeah, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a 4th down.
Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Oh my God, how did he see that?
1st down and more. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
Well, that is a play that we're going to circle. If this team is able to fight their way back and win this game, that one was huge. 4th down, picking up the 1st, getting some momentum and keeping this drive alive.
They'll run it on 1st.
Oh, nice cut. Damn.
Touchdown, Badger. And they out front, here on the 4.
And this is a running back, guys, that gets better as the game goes on. Here we are late in this one, and he's still breaking off big runs. Impressive, making people miss, showing you the speed. And that touchdown gives his team the lead.
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
Oh,
Able to work it to the 30-yard
celery.
line, and that'll be a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Dropping back, it's Duncan. Catch in the middle, it's Collier. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run...
Turning it on. Got enough for the 1st, and he's still going. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
And how about that for efficiency if you're on this offense right now? 3 plays, 3 1st downs. They get that one running the football, great vision and open field running ability. Everything they're doing right now is working. This play caller is in a rhythm.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake.
Oh, shoot.
Under fire. And it'll be incomplete.
The hell was that?
Physical pass defense.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Offense changing the play. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Hold on to the ball.
That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world.
Come on, man.
That is no good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just...
How he held on to that.
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Now they'll try to cash in this drive, 1st and 10 from the 50. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to
Yeah, we don't got the edge setters.
The Badgers can really attack on this 2nd and short. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much, got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
They'll try to run.
Dog, how you get knocked on the ground? He was blitzing.
Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line.
He too slow. We weren't getting pancaked like that earlier. That's all I know.
And the Badgers come to the line with a new set of downs. Might as well give it to him again.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire.
Nope.
And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
Genius play call. Took away his first read, too. I knew he was trying to hit that slant right there across the middle.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he make this.
On 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with this.
Oh, it's short.
Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. It's
all we need is a field goal.
After the miss. Opening play of the drive from the 39.
Hold on, what the hell is this?
Off the play fake on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. Oh, the
Nice.
juke gets him free. Tremendous awareness to get what he
Well, it's
could
Tampa
and get
too.
out of bounds, and now the offense trying to score one late. He knew exactly what they needed there, made the play, and got out of bounds to stop the clock.
Yeah, and you got to keep this turbo mode on, right? We got to keep going fast. The clock's running down. Fourth quarter, need a score. Great execution to get the first down. We need a lot more of this on this drive.
Off play action. Throws to the wideout. Finds his man. It's Collier. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. And the Spartans have pushed it inside the 20. Now from inside the red zone. Fires to the wideout.
Oh my God.
Pass is incomplete.
We were wide open
That's
too.
a good job by this defense. The 2-minute situations can be tough, especially communicating, and you know they want to push the ball down the field, but a lot of times it's towards the sidelines. They protect the middle of the field, play great defense all across the board.
And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock as the offense moves closer, trying to pull it out. So now the opportunity to take the lead with a 1st and goal here. Try to march their way.
Oh.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field goals may not get it done. So big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can you rely on right now to get you a touchdown?
Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Smarty. And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
Really good execution by this offense late in the game, under a minute, score to take the lead. It's what you draw up, it's what you dream about, but now my defense has to go on the field and get me one more stop.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Wisconsin offense to go back to work. They've been able to move the ball, but the kicker has let them down. They've had missed field goals, and you wonder now if you get in plus territory, you just go for it on 4th down. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line.
Ooh.
Physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
3rd and long, defense knows the pass is coming, so they're going to have guys with their eyes on the QB, but they're going to try to get to him with pressure, pinning their ears back. If you're on offense, you might be thinking blitz here. You better get rid of this one quick.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to
Got
throw
him.
for it. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Touchdown, Spartans. The defense gets it done with that huge interception return. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
I love this free safety and how he plays center field, and oftentimes he's able to bait QBs into bad decisions. He did it right there. Made the quarterback think he was dropping one way, put his foot in the ground, got in front of that pass, and then showed you the wheels, returning it for a touchdown.
That was good. That was beautiful.
One more onto that lead.
What a way to save my job.
And the extra point is good. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Okay, here comes the Wisconsin offense onto the field. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
When I'm a quarterback and I see zone and I see my guy curl up real quick, I got to hum it. And he threw that thing with some revolutions, with some velocity right to his receiver so he could make the catch.
They'll try to get it through the air. Outside the pocket, let's go. Finds a man in the middle. Timeout called by the offense. A mere 10 seconds to go in the game. The Badgers will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down.
And nobody was open. Dang. What play was this? Dang. Hold on now. I gotta take a picture of this depth chart, how I got it set up. Let me see. So the linebacker I just put next man up. So he's gonna come in if the might get hurt. So I put my 3rd best linebacker or 2nd best linebacker. It's weird, but whatever.
Off target on that one, and in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
After this, it'll be a wrap. They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game.
I thought I pushed him. Hell yeah.
Sort of a microcosm of how this game is gone and time has run out. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back.
9 catches. He had 10 catches last game.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week.
That's good. I'm getting the ball in my playmaker's hand. That's my 6'6" pocket passer. And he got the game winner. And then we close it out with a pick six. Save my job.
And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very
68
impressive.
total plays.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David
39. Dang, 39 to 30. That's what's up.
Another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
He threw 2 picks. That dude, he was toting that rock. That dude, yeah, I like how he was running. See my quarterback. 1 pick. Dang, this dude was on fire before he got hurt. Yeah, 7K. Yeah, this dude is real good. Dang, he good too. 7 catches. Yeah, we getting some receptions in this bitch. Tight end ball. So we should attract some receivers, playing style wise. But they care about receptions. Defense did a good job. Excellent. This dude was slow as hell and got a pick 6. Because I didn't hesitate. I saw once that I was in cover 4 quarters and they were in a 2x2 set. Once I saw that slot receiver make a immediate out, quick out, I went straight, or I think he ran straight to the flats. I knew they was running the curl. That was curl flats. So I was like, so I ran straight to that number 1 receiver. Like, didn't even hesitate. Just ran straight over there. Got the pick 6. Hell of a job, man. Saved my damn job. Got Wisconsin on the road. Hey, that running back was balling, bro. Okay, we got some signees. Oh, the right guard, the big right guard. That was big. Pause. So let me go ahead and mark that out, right guard. Okay. We ain't get that many people that want. Okay, so the pocket passer, we're number one still. Oh, and I think I tried to persuade him. How big is he? 6'4". Yeah, that right tackle I like out of Wisconsin. Left guard out of Wisconsin. Gap specialist out of Illinois. Cornerback out of Michigan. Another cornerback. We on the come up now. Oh yeah, he got the game winning pick. Got our defense off the field. Dang, Oregon at home. Yeah, if I would have recruited the way I was recruiting earlier, yes. So that's campus personality. We swayed them. Good, all B's. Right tackle, okay, he shot up the board. Keep that. Left guard shot up the board. D tackle shooting up the board. Yeah, we need that gap specialist. Yep, cornerback zone. Another big cornerback. Yeah, need some big cornerbacks too. They're 2 stars, but they got good size. Yeah, D tackle. We got a power rush out of Ohio. I don't care about his ratings. I just want to. We got an edge. Okay, let's get this edge setter out of Indiana. Loving our play style. That's what's up. Okay. One more strong safety. Punter. Fullback. Come on now. Tight end. Let's go ahead. It's in the house. Yeah, I don't care what the star is. I'm looking at size. I know that edge rusher is kind of small, but I need that archetype. I need the edge setter. Okay, he on the come up, man. I need 3 gadget guys on my roster. Okay, he's number 1. That's what's up. So we're gonna get 2 gems out of this bitch. Come on. Oh yeah, okay. What other position can we look at? Look for shits and giggles. Let's hit running back up. Hold on, what is that? A 6'1", 194-pound contact seeker. That's kind of light. I want a contact seeker that's 215. A proximity to home is key for him. Dang, all these dudes out of town. All right, let's go Illinois, Indiana, North-South blocker, Indiana. Small contact seekers. Okay, what about these 1-stars? Proximity to home. I'll put him on the list. Iowa. Oh, 170. Oh, what the hell? A 175-pound contact seeker? Is you crazy? East West. Oh, 5'8", but playing time don't look good. Michigan. 6'2", playing time not looking good. Backfield threat. Kind of small for my liking. But proximity to home is A+. North-South receiver. It's kind of small for a North-South receiver. And a con with a 180-pound running back. Minnesota. Contact seeker 195. It's not small, but it's not as thick as I would like them. Pause. It's 1-star for a reason. How close is New York or New Jersey to us? Okay, it's a B. So New York has to be around the same. 58209. Okay, it's a B. Let's go Ohio. Backfield threat 6 feet 198. We didn't get enough receptions to the running back. Pennsylvania. 200-pound backfield threat. See if Texas got any gems. Okay, got a contact seeker. I like our style. 5'11". Virginia. Backfield threat. 180. A contact seeker 212. That's not bad. See what we got. You the best one. So am I getting everybody? Everybody's occupied that I want occupied. Let's see what he looking like. He got natural. I mean, I don't really need running back. I think I went down the list of everybody I needed. Wide receiver, so I got a gadget and okay. Yeah, so 19, and then the rest we can probably do in the transfer portal. What else on the scout? I don't know. Okay. We got Oregon. I think this is our last opponent. I know we'll make a bowl game. I know we ain't going to no playoffs, which is good. We don't deserve to be in the playoff. I like how they make it tough to get in the playoffs. Bowl projections. Where we at? So we'll play against Oklahoma. Ugh. College football bracket. Okay. Got the powerhouses in that bitch. They're no small team. I mean, yeah. Boise State not a powerhouse, but Boise State. Okay, I like this. I like how this set up. The rich stay rich. We're not even a top 25 anymore. Yeah, I think that lost to Nebraska took us out. Okay. So receivers should not be complaining about production because we got these guys some receptions. Star guy. Dang, he out for 7 weeks. We getting sacks. Okay. Oh, he got 88 hands. He got house call too. And he got 80 hit power and he can tackle. Slow, but make the right read. Need a kicker. Definitely need a punter. Good job. So as far as depth chart is concerned, I'm going to use common sense. Okay. Yeah, I got to get a pure power or edge setter. I already got a pure power right here. I'm going to move him over there. One more game. But I'm gonna end it here. I think our job is safe. Let's look. Let's look. Look at the contract. Job is safe. Won 7 games. We fulfilled our contractual obligations. Last year we needed to win 5. We won 9. We overachieved. Uh, coach stats. Yep, we're safe, baby. Oh, our prestige is up to B minus. Kirby Smart. All right, so I'm in the stream here. That was fun, man. It's always fun when you win. And when you have realistic expectations, I don't expect a lot from my defense. Offense, I expect a lot from, but we're still kind of limited. Not as explosive far as the running game as I would like. But I'm gonna build that line up. And like I said, I'm gonna stay in the north, stay in the Michigan area when I recruit. Be realistic. This is, I humbly accept the fact that this is way more difficult to recruit on this game than it is, especially with a smaller school, than it is with in college football 25. Like you can easily manipulate the computer in that game. This game you cannot. You got to mix it up. I like how difficult they made it. I like that you can lose because losses is realistic, especially to a better or more superior team. I like that ratings matter. I like that when I play against a team with good man-to-man corners, they actually can blanket my guys. I hate the prior titles like Madden College Football 25. If you're playing against man coverage, especially like cover one or whatever, and you call a man beating play, regardless of the cornerback's rating or your receiver's rating, the receiver's going to get open just because you called the right play. That's stupid. And I mean, I just played it because I like playing puzzles and like just building, and but I realized this is bullcrap. And then like when I played superior opponents, they would be just it was automatic win. I always felt like I was going to win. And when the opponent comes out the huddle, it's like they have no chance. It was stupid. Now it's like I don't know if I'm going to win or lose. How I'm going to win? Is it going to be a blowout? Is it going to be a close one? So much parity in this game, and I like it. They did an excellent job with the difficulty in this game, and I am not complaining about it at all. I like it. When I complain, I don't complain about the development of the game. I complain about how sorry my players are playing. You know what I mean? Only thing I wish EA would do, and I already wrote an article and posted it in a forum. Just simplify the rosters. Keep the depth chart the way it is. Simplify the rosters. So instead of halfback, put running back. That way, instead of fullback, put running back. That way we could, put them on the roster accordingly. They have a role. Just put uh linebacker. Yeah, we'll put them on the roster according to their role. Mike, Sam, or Will, whatever. Sub linebacker. Uh, edge. Yeah, you mean just put edge. You don't got to be left or right. And then on the depth chart, we can put them at left or right depending on their skill set. I think the left side you want more edge setters, pure power. Right side you want either the pass rushers, either the power or speed pass rushers. Stuff like that. D tackle. Just put D tackle, and then you can determine which one gonna play nose tackle, which one gonna play three technique. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. Instead of left guard, right guard, put old guard, and then we go put them. You know, you can put the best man. You know what I'm saying? So in off season, if you got two guard that are rated high, they're not gonna be stuck to one side, and then you can't put them over there because it's gonna throw off the stability of the engine. And now, okay, I can put my best guards on the field. There'd be no question. The best one might go to the left. The second best one go to the right. Stuff like that. Or it depends on the skill set, like I said. Um, then instead of Sam on the roster, you just put linebacker, and then we'll determine whether they're strong side, weak side, might. You know what I mean? Depends on the skill set. It should be a weighting scale when calculating overall ratings based on attributes, and then hide the overall rating on the roster. So we don't need to know that. We just need to look at attributes. We can dictate their value based on what we look for at each position. A quarterback, it's not a lateral position or a parallel position. Wide receiver is not a parallel position. I mean, unless you want to, nah. Center, yeah, you keep center the same. I already mentioned D tackle. Yeah, left tackle though. Yeah, just put O tackle, and then we'll determine who play left or right based on the weighting system. How you rate weight ratings, I would assume quick feet is a priority, pass blocking, of course, stuff like that. Cornerback. You keep cornerback how it is. Some people arguing that you can put defensive back. Just defensive back. You don't got to put cornerback or safety. Just put defensive back on the roster, and then we can put them at cornerback, safety, nickelback, or whatever we decide based on the ratings. But my only fear of that, I don't know, like how they're going to do it. Is the best defensive back going to be safety, corner? You know what I mean? It depends. That's why I'm saying you got to come up with a weight. So, you should weight speed and acceleration for cornerbacks. Then after that, you weigh awareness and play recognition and maybe zone coverage. Then after that, or just, awareness, play recognition. Then after that, agility and technique. It would be agility, change of direction, and man coverage. It could be also, let's say, depend on our, I don't know. Then after that is zone play recognition. I don't know. Jumping, whatever. But that's my only fear. But just to keep it simple, cornerback could just stay the same. Instead of putting free safety, strong safety, just put safety, and then you could determine whether they're going to play. If it's 4-2-5, you might have on their depth chart, you might have star. You know what I'm saying? So like if you're running a big nickel, who's going to be your star? It don't have to be strong safety one is going to be the star no matter what. I don't like how they got that in this game. It's kind of stupid. Just put star. Or big nickel, put BN for big nickel, or put star, I don't know, put star, STR or STAR, whatever, just spell it out. Yeah, you spell out edge with 4 letters. So spell out, put star, so that way they know, okay, that's going to be the nickel back in the big nickel formation. It'll be like a hybrid linebacker, nickel back, or cornerback / and safety. That's the guy, do it all guy, you know what I mean? Yeah, free safety. You have free safety on the depth chart. But like I said, on the roster, just have safety. Cornerback, you can put them in nickelback, cornerback. They said regular nickel formations. You can have a nickelback in there, whatever. But yeah, and then have a different weighting system like you got now for nickelbacks, whatever. But yeah, man, I think I'm done. Yeah, I'm satisfied with what we did this year. I kept my job. Um, yeah, this is gonna be fun. And like I said, next season, I'm changing my whole recruiting strategy. I'm gonna go for what I can get, and I'm gonna take away. At first, I wanted to do like a rigid archetype based rebuild where like I'll say I'm only gonna get two archetypes per position, but fuck that. You can't be picky in this game. I see like especially when you're rebuilding, you can't be picky. You got to take whatever you can get in college. It's all about getting guys in the building. You know what I'm saying, and then try to um, put players in a position to win instead of trying to get players to fit your scheme. Just get a bunch of players and then find things within your scheme that can put them in position to win. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that all that being picky or I'm only gonna take this. Nah, we're not there yet. We're not in a position to be picky. Beggars can't be true. We're in a begging state right now. So I'm just taking the best available guys who are close to home. I don't want to make recruiting expensive. I made recruiting expensive earlier this season, and then I think last season I did say I made recruiting expensive going after archetypes, chasing archetypes, and you lose a lot. So just look at the guys who are surrounding the Michigan area, who values proximity to home, homegrown talent, build them up. Like once I build my coach up, we're all gonna grow together. By the time they third year, we should be running for a championship. So I'm 2 years behind, kind of, but I think I'll be fine. I think I got enough players on my roster where we could make a run, but we gonna see. But I appreciate you guys for watching. Until next time.